Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I will bring you an idea to paint easy colorful sunset landscape. I am making this video, it's completely for beginners who are new to painting first time. In this video I am going to share few tips and guidance for your passion of painting. For this painting I am using the brushes flat brush number 16, round brush 10 and 000 flat brush. Whenever before painting I am getting ready with all the needing materials for my paintings. Here spray water bottle, cerulean blue paint and brilliant purple, permanent yellow deep, portrait pink, lemon yellow, titanium white, black. All the paint colors are here and tissue paper, napkin and everything inside. Here 10 by 12 canvas board. Next flat brush number 16, round brush 10, 000 flat brush. And spray water bottle needing acrylic paints, cerulean blue, brilliant purple, permanent yellow deep, portrait pink, lemon yellow, titanium white and black. Next thing tissue paper and napkin. Now get ready to paint. Here just I am moistening. Just spray around like this. This will help your paint moistening to your entire painting. Now squeeze cerulean blue, then brilliant purple, permanent yellow deep, portrait pink, lemon yellow, black and white one by one. I am always keeping my brushes like this oil painting. I placed here all the paint which we are going to be using this artwork. Step 1, creating background. Now we are going to create a background of this painting. I am using soft bristles flat brush size 16. This flat brush is a shorthand and just moist the bristles with mineral water. Please avoid salt water. The excess of water, just remove it like this. Next step, I am placing the colors one by one to place it on the canvas. First, using my palette knife, picking lemon yellow and place it on it. Next, portrait pink, then permanent yellow deep. Now I am wiping off palette knife. Next, place brilliant purple, then cerulean blue. Now, squeeze some titanium white near all the colors one by one. Next step, start to spread the colors for blending. Now I am using moistening flat brush number 16 and start to mixing and spread the colors from one side to another side. Next, place it portrait pink. Blend the colors together using sweeping horizontal brush stroke. Soft brush stroke gently smoothly from left hand side to right hand side, giving less pressure to the brush during this blending. Now I moist the bristles, picking little water for blending and going to continue with a permanent yellow deep. Don't place the brush on any surface like this. Just keep it on a stand after every using of brush strokes. This will help you to protect the brush and not spoil the surface too. Now completely wipe off the brush and remove the water with napkin. Picking little mineral water and start to spread the brilliant purple little by little, side to side, same sweeping brush stroke. Next, start to spread and blend the color cerulean blue. Now I am adding little bit white with blue. Blend it softly and gently, step by step. Whenever feel hard to blending the colors, please just picking little bit of water with bristles. This will help in easy blending of colors. Soft stroke using here for blending colors together, creating smooth transition and a sense of depth in painting. Now I clean the brush and picking little lemon yellow, permanent yellow deep and little white, mix it well, come to the bottom on the canvas, just blending. Blending is nothing but merging of two or more colors on a brush with gradual sweeping horizontal strokes from one edge to the other to get smooth and realistic look to the painting. Color blending and mixing all the very essential and most important techniques in acrylic painting that need to learn. The color mixing, we are combining two or more pigment to create entirely new colors. This one is the main skill that you have to learn and build in art. There is nothing what kind of medium you use. Color theory is the key of color mixing. Now the colorful background is ready. Next, going to create beautiful tree. I am using round brush number 10. Fine tip bristled and moist the bristles. Then picking black acrylic, just start to create the trunk of tree from here, the top, giving lesion pressure so we get thinner trunk. When we come down, drag the brush little downwards, give little more pressure to the brush so we get the wider trunk like this, the creating thicker and thinner branches to vary direction to the beautiful and the realistic look. Always the way you hold your brushes can play a role in acrylic painting. The type of brushes you use can impact the appearances of brush strokes. You can use brushes with synthetic bristles brushes, generally best for acrylic painting. It can be stiff or soft. Surface texture is very important. A smooth surface will result in good visible brush strokes. Try to experimenting with different techniques and different brushes in acrylic painting. Always don't press too hard on the brush while you are painting. Give strokes gently without giving or adding any pressure. Whenever you feel hard to paint, wet your brush with water before painting. Layering and acrylic painting, we can build new colors and creating transparency, depth and gradation easily with layering. For this layering techniques, we need to wet each layer dry before applying the next. If we apply wet paint over a wet layer, the color may blend in ways you did not intend. So good one that we can apply wet paint over a wet for easy color mixing. Going back semi-dry paint is never good idea. Always paint in one direction to create a uniform texture, keeping your strokes techniques moving in one direction. Here is dabbing is a painting technique where is mixing of any one, two or more acrylic paint, mixing together then applied to a surface of the canvas using a brushes or sponge in a dabbing motion. Dabbing techniques, picking up paint with your brush and dabbing repeatedly on the surface of the canvas. These techniques' beauty lies in the ability to produce a textured appearance resembling variant surfaces, such as softness of clouds, the roughness of tree bark, or the intensity of foliage by varying the pressure and density of the dabbing. You can slowly but surely create stunning composition made just individual dabbing strokes. Now using same flat brush, picking black and dab, creating little darker around here along the side. Dab here some bushes alive here up and down, just creating bushy brush structure in this paint. Now highlighting the edge of the leaves with round brush, tip with black acrylic and highlighting on this side. Just touching like this, tip of this brush make a beautiful look. Then creating thicker branches here too. Now creating the grass, start painting, final highlighting, creating grass using same round brush, sketching light blades of grass, not focus too much pressure on this brush to make it. Using short flicking strokes to create a grass effect here. Next step I am going to creating sun. Taking small size of circular shape sheet as per already share and applying little yellow mixed with some white, applying on one side and holding tightly, placing on the canvas near to these branches of the tree and give little lesion pressure, hold it for a couple of seconds and take away slowly. This method is easy for beginners, but there are so many methods and options we can create directly on the canvas. Now finally next step, creating tiny clouds around and near the sun. Using 000 flat brush and picking previous color which used to creating sun, just creating floating clouds here too. Just smoothen up like this. Please check the description box the materials which I have used to make this painting. Always I am keeping my paint wet on my palette by spraying little water on it. Keep my paint wet for longer while my painting. Never keep the brush with paint for longer to avoid the bristles become too dry and harder. Never keep the bristles to dip in the water for longer. All of the things will ruin your brush shortly. Immediately wash your brush and let it dry after painting. I am always inspired by nature and passionate to paintings. These all are the things I am exposing you through my paintings. One thing always keeping in your mind, every first painting sometimes discouraged you, but you don't discouraged in your painting. First, we can stand up in front of our blank canvas, but the perfect painting sure will come with waiting of patience. The beautiful painting is ready. I will see you in my next painting.